Hi everyone. My name is Prajyot Mainkar. We will talk about so I just want to know how many of you have already worked on GCM. Okay. Just like to mention that this is going to be a basic talk about people getting started with GCM, how they can migrate applications from C to DM to GCM. Okay. So how we go to have the sessions? We will have a lot of introduction about the different types of messages, what are the methods. Then the C to DM to GCM migration, the GCM which was featured at Google I/O, and about the GCM features, what are the powers of GCM. Most of the Android developers or the mobile developers will be pretty keen to know most important thing is to keep the data fresh. Let's consider an example of a news app. The data which has to be maybe any of the applications you want to use. So the basic constraint there is the data has to be live. You need to have a lot of fresh data. Now, consider any other applications which you might be developing in the future or in present or might be keen in developing. On the business side, keeping and or felicitating users with the fresh data is very important. There are two major methods. One of them is polling. What it does is, instead of users getting the data by themselves, it will start asking the server whether there is any use. If you check the graph there, it's your smartphone starts asking the central server for the data. Let's say you have any new updates, you have any new updates, so keep on just buzzing and knocking the server. In that case, once you find the new update, it will have the data on your mobile box. The constraint here is, anyone? Why this method is not very prominently used? Lot of battery resources. Is that is why this particular method is not used, and no one really likes your resources getting issues. So that is why we have some kind of solution to this technology. Let's not consider the 30 days hardware to implement, but if you check. Instead of data, in the data which is there on the server, instead of you asking or knocking the server, okay, this is the information, you have any information, instead of that, you have the data onto your mobile when it is available. That is what precisely pushing does. Now, coming to GCM, it's nothing but you have a server and you are receiving a server data onto your mobile, but it's not that simple. There are various mechanisms available for it, which I'm going to talk about now. Two important concepts, it's delivery of your content, and the second constraint is queuing. Okay, let's say you have 5 sets of data, or the messages which gets to be transferred onto your mobile. So how are they queued? So these are two important things about GCM. When you're having a GCM integration, you see messages. By the code, it says that it reaches in 4.7 milliseconds. But the constraint here is the geographic locations of these two people. I mean, whether you're receiving data and sending data, it's near. I mean, you can consider a closest geographic location. It is not statistically true. Okay, but Google says that it takes one tenth of the second to make sure that messages get delivered. Does not take care of the time which is there, 4.7 milliseconds. Does not take care of the network latency time. That means there are a lot of congestions and stuff, so that will not be taken care of. Now, what is so great about GCM for app migrations? Let me just quickly have some points put up. Easy to use, no buggy sign up as you go to the C to DM. You had a initial sign up page, then you mentioned a lot of codes, what is the code of messages per day. It was really bugging, and I worked on C to DM, it was really bad for just go over a lot of starting stuff. Then you have related codes, unlike C2DM, you have some code that these are the messages which could send per day. GCM and C2DM sets are available to Android Developer Console. Now, you have a Google API console. I'm just going to talk about this little later, but let me just make this a point here, is that you have two consoles. One you have a developer console, the new developer console which is there, and now you have a Google API console in which you're going to have a registration. The point which is there, it's only available when you upload your application onto the Google Play Store. Okay. If you don't have that access and ensure that you are not going to get any of the C2DM statistics. You will get only the developer statistics. In the sense, you can only register and create GCM application. You will not able to view any of the developer console on the Google Play. Battery efficiency, of course, that is the major advantage of Ocean. And then the new rich set of API, which we are going to talk about, which includes multiple centers and stuff. Now, how is the GCM registration system? Firstly, your mobile will send a registration request to GCM. Okay, the GCM will reply with a registration ID. The registration ID which is being received will be sent to your ABC new server. So that is one of the example which I have taken. That with the registration ID, which is received from GCM, will be sent to the new server, and it will identify which mobile or which application user is expecting that delivery. So that will be sent via the channel which I mentioned. Okay, so these are the 4 steps which are followed when you are delivering some content to the mobile. Now, the important factor which I feel here is there is one registration method. There is something called as uninstall. That is something called as when you uninstall any application, GCM application, what you have to follow. Let's say you have 4 registration devices which are going to use GCM. Most importantly, if the registration ID is not being used, make sure that you are notifying to the server that you are not going to use this device. You are already uninstalled. So there has to be code written to make sure that the data which has been sent to the GCM is notified, saying that no application which you have on the system. Okay. So what it does is it notifies it. Let me just explain you with this example. Let's say you have a new server which is giving you a latest data. Okay, from Bangalore. Now it will send a data to the GCM and it will go to the registration ID. Let's say you have a registration ID as I just take a random number, say 12, and it is going to send, but then it recognizes that there is no registration ID for that particular device. It will just keep on logging until it realizes that device is not active. So what it will do is it will send a notification back to the ABC server saying that the device is not registered. Okay, so this is one of the methods which has to be implemented in GCM. Now, if you go to the code.google.com API console which I mentioned, there are 2 consoles. One is an API console, one is a Play console which you have to use for your GCM data. Okay. You need, when you register this and you go to the OAuth, you will derive 2 things. One is the project ID and one is the API key. Okay, if you see this API key, it's nothing but the combination of using and password and the project key as you see that. Okay. Once you create an API, you will directly get a project ID there and there. Okay, so this is one of them. Now, we spoke about registration in nothing but an intent. Okay, the GCM. The mobile application when it generates the registration ID, causing intent to the GCM. Okay. In return, you get an intent back with the registration ID of that particular mobile. Okay, so you have a sent registration data and it receives data from the server. Now, when you have server and a mobile device, most importantly, the point is your manifest file. So this is the permission file which you have to use for permission. Can anyone tell me any why it is still C2DM and not GCM? Any guess? We're talking about GCM, but still the manifest file is still C2DM. Right. So it's because of backloading. Okay, so it's going to have something. It starts with 4.0 onwards, but now they have also considered for the operations from 2.0 versions, so that is still as C2DM. But make sure that if you have a C2DM registration, the migration is not that simple. So if you already develop applications on C2DM, you cannot directly migrate it to the GCM server, right? Because the server's ID registrations are all different. Most importantly, there is a server component which has been put up, which usually and also for different features for the random operations. So let me just explain you how the server works. Okay. As we discussed, we have a registration ID, API key, which I mark, and also there is something called as project ID. So right now, let's keep the project ID separate. So the ABC server, the example which I have taken, sends an HTTP post request. Now we're talking about server. It sends an HTTP post request, sending the registration ID and the API key to the GCM. The GCM server also checks the authentication, the authorized code, gets the project ID. Now, as I mentioned, there is a project ID which is already there, compares with the project ID which the mobile application has generated. So if you see this example, I have a registration ID which is been derived and authorization key. And that is the data, that is just the data which is received in format. You have a JSON or you have a plain text format. Now, what are sender's ID, the JSON format which I mentioned. I'm going to talk about multicast messages, multiple senders, time to leave, and message payload. Now, let me just get through this very much quickly. The first point which we mentioned when we had a form in which we said that there is API, so new APIs for support. So this is for the API. Let me take an example. Let's say you have an application for .com and you require, let's say you need to send some IAMs to some different people having a different registration ID. So you register with the device. One common message could be sent to the various devices. Okay, this is why one message could be sent to the various devices, one update at a time could be sent to the various devices. So how does that work? Okay, it's very simple. One, you have something called as a collapse key. Okay, now the registration device IDs, whichever devices which you are going to use, are just put up in the format. As you see here, just need to put that into a quotes and just keep on adding the number of devices which are connected to. You can send up to 1000 devices, mass message you can broadcast over. Okay, now when you broadcast the messages to these people, 1000 people, minimum it has to be 1 devices to the 1000 devices. You get the two important results from it. One, you get a success or you get failure. So depending on the course of the message which I have shown, that derives a message ID. I'm not sure whether the people in the back would see it, but then let me just read through it. You get an error and a message ID. The message ID is a random number for the message generated. It is nothing but the data. And the error is device not registered is one of the methods in which if the device ID is not registered, it will go back and contact GCM saying that the device is not registered, take the contact. Now, another case of this is social media, especially if you're working on the social media applications or probably any of the various server applications available. So what it does is you have the ABC News server, which is the example which we have taken. You have another server which is sending a social data. Let's consider this example. You have a DroidCon event right now and you have a normal application which we talked about and you have a social server. Let's say we are having a synchronization of hashtag and semantic analysis of Twitter. So the data from the server, from the Twitter, could be fetched from the ABC and the same message could be received by the mobile application. Now, it's so simple in GCM that you don't have to register the ID from the server which you have created and probably for the social media. Now, in the same contract, if you just go through this, just override this function and you have this where I'm pointing right now, this is one device ID for your one of the devices and other server registration ID could be put here. So that is how you can have a multiple senders for it. Now, time to read. This is how much time the server could be storing the data until it says that okay, it has to be sent back. So you can specify this in seconds. By default, this is 4 weeks. So let's say you are going to the conference. I'm talking right now, and probably you might be requiring the slides of various people. Now, why it is 4 weeks? Is let's say there is a conference, people want to speak about a particular topic, and you have not attended, and probably you are looking out for this presentation. So one message could be sent from the server, okay, and the devices could be received. Now, 4 weeks, it's a huge time. So you have a proper bandwidth to select those notifications. By default, it is 4 weeks. If you put 0, your message will be deleted automatically from GCM. So as I mentioned, ABC, after the registration starter, from the new server, the GCM will keep on knocking if the device not found is true. So it will keep on asking if the device registration ID is valid, keep on asking until it's not valid. So it will come back to the ABC server saying that the device is not registered. But in that case, if it is sent to 0, that means that the device, the messages on GCM would be stored. By default, it will store all the messages. Okay, but in case you want to cut down on that, put the timestamp as equal to 0. That is the message which will be just transparent. It will be just sent from the server and will be received by the mobile application. Okay. Messages with the payload. Okay, you have 4K of the size compared to the previous one. Previous C2DM version, you can send a lot of data, full synchronization. Let me just get through this with the example. This is very interesting part which I personally find. Let's say you have a sports data. Let's say you have a World Cup going on right now, and you have a data which is being sent. You are not active. Your device has been offline for quite some time, and you are expecting some new data. And you just keep on sending a lot of data on your GCM. So you are not really aware of how much data is there. Suddenly you go on mobile and you have a lot of data. Just getting bumped on your phone. So that is what it does is you have a lot of data which has been piled up. It will wait for your mobile application to be alive. Once it is alive, it will just send one single message saying that you have a lot of data on the server. Please synchronize and by yourself. You don't really require, otherwise what will happen is a lot of data. So this is something called as a full sync method, in which you are allowing the data directly to sync, allowing the user to sync, saying that just one message is sent, your data is there, you have a lot of data onto the content, make sure that you synchronize it by yourself. So it is left to the person to speak on, and let's say you have his calls. You have the data and you can choose. These are some of the cautious points which I personally feel are very critical. One of them is the background service. Make sure that you honor the background settings. It's very crucial. Synchronous tasks and stop running. People must know about that. This is being done. Heart rates. Maintain persistent connections for the server. Use heart rates to detect dead connections. Okay. You need to really take care of the dead connections, whichever in case you are having. Collapse key. Last messages replace the old ones with the same. Now, this is very interesting, and this is what the GCM also takes care of. You have a new registration ID. Let's say, one other case I would really recommend. Let's say you have a device ID which is being registered. Let's say device ID A. And the device ID of the mobile is changed B. So the GCM server will take care of it, saying that you have an old ID and you have a new ID. So new ID will be, replaced, getting replaced with the new one. So that is how the things should be taken care of. Also, which I have not mentioned, which I like to mention, is there is something called as exponential time slot. What it does is, keep on asking the mobile, keep on asking, this is the device ID, this is the device ID. So we keep on knocking the mobile application until, let's say the message has not been delivered. So it will wait the exponential backup time. So if it is waited for X, it will wait for 2X kind of time frame to keep on knocking and until the data. So efficiency, minimize heart rate frequency, concurrent connections and per connection rate. This is with respect to the device endpoints. Attenuation, messages may be delivered to have immediately, so avoid constant data wake up. I think this is very crucial for anything in case you're having any application. Your resources are something which you really take care of. You cannot just keep on, let's say a user who's using a application for GCM. He is browsing a web, it's a good time, but don't wake him especially on the mobile saying, okay, you have a data and keep on knocking and saying, oh, you have to download it right now. So that is something which takes place. So wake it up. Wherever it is available, wherever the data is available. So delay wise, it is when device tells app server when the screen is off and a lot of notifications. Okay. I think I'm done. Yeah. Google certified. Android. It's just Android. I mean, it uses. No, I know, but the answer to that is no.
GCM works only devices.
Because it is also something there is APIs which is supported.
Suppose an application is supported by users. So this should not be. According to your implementation, what I understood is each server has to be maintained by developer and GCM server will be maintained by developer.
That is when you register with the GCM console. So let me just explain quickly. There are two consoles. Okay. One is normal. You must have seen a new play console with the developer. You get a lot of tractions and stuff. So even this tractions you get. Even for this, so you have a UI in a Google Play where you get tractions of all how many messages are played, rated and stuff. Okay. Also there is a Google API code or Google API code. So there you have to register your application and you get OAuth and the project name, your API stuff. So you have to use the developer. So consider the second one is only when you upload an application then you need it to fix it. Until you upload it, you will not get. But Google does not deny you to use the developer. So please respect this. This is called this. It's only when you are having a lot of traction. As you said, new server is what you are doing. Okay, so the web services to everything. So you have a client for this.
So suppose the ABC server sends a message to PDF and all that you just look at it, you install it after the you get a message. We don't provide a message and each device to get it.
Yes, we have a register. Okay, so that is very good. You have to register each devices each devices will have a registration IDs. So all this thing, registration IDs, you have mentioned registration device IDs. So this divided IDs for each mobile have to be separated. So it is only for the. You can put 1,000 out there, and most importantly that the keys have to be, in case you're not, this is considered that device is registered. So in case you're not having a device, you have uninstalled application. So this device is supposed to be uninstalled. So you want to remind the code for that. So that is how, this is just a kind of a statement which I have. But considering that it's an API, so we can make it on modifying it.
The same notification comes multiple times. So is it something that the developer has to take care of?
Have to take care of. As a developer, you need to take care of multiple notation. Let me just give you an example. Let's say the
same notification that I have requested GCM server once. The push notification would have said something like 3 or 5 times.
Yeah.
To the device.
That is how, if the message is not been delivered, probably you will have either a pop-up message or the message which probably is, you can scroll down to the drawer and you can see the message. Probably you can send a thread with respect to the background process and then link it to the notification for the user, whichever. So considering the okay. So for that there is one new concept which if you, I don't mind, let me explain. There's something called as RNQ. Okay. So there is this is altogether different concept from GCM. This is on the reliability management of GCM. So what it does is, every time you receive a message, there is called as a specialized acknowledgement which is received. So every message which you send, there is an acknowledgement which comes, and that is a special acknowledgement which is there in GCM. So it's like more like you send across and you get the notification if it's delivered, you send a ACK back to the server. So that is on the GCM server, and then that should be caught by your web service code.
So that has to be explicitly.
So only difference is if you are having a post, depending on what application it is, post has to be HTTP or HTTPS. So depending on that. But as a developer, you need to take care of that. So there are various other things. So if you are linking with sending the data and receiving the data, make sure that you are having an acknowledgement back to it. And they have something called as you can use a throttling and lot of other things depending on which content.
GCM is quite specific to the application of the device. So we use it when an application that has a login screen. So
Sorry, I didn't get to the last one.
That has a login screen.
Okay.
That is quite common. Okay. So I wanted to push notifications that are unique to the login specific of the user, not related to the device or the registration. So how can we then the outcome of GCM? Because the registration ID of a device is unique. So if I need to incorporate a different login, because in a case it may happen that multiple users use the device and login. So I don't want anyone to look around or do my push notifications without logging.
So probably can you consider the case of say a banking application? Can I use an application? So probably you want a device ID or it's not a very user case, but probably a banking application user can yeah, in that case, this can be only used for only a number notification. It's called a IAM kind of structure. You can use it regarding let's say you have update or problems. Have data updates, data only the difference is the synchronization. How to synchronize. Considering this particular paradigm, I would say it would be a best option to GCM. Due to GCM, only you have the same amount of devices. But the only thing is, as a developer, not a HTML device, not a HTML device. That's something which you have to take care of. Considering the fact this can be used in every GCM.
So this you say you go back to calling like this.
See, depends on probably if you want to use a particular data from the device, then you can send data to a particular user. This device is not, this is a multicast sender, that's one process of this is for, let's say you have a, let's say all of us need to learn essentially getting 5 moments. So that's how you can send it out. So what else? Again, you have a limit of, you might not have a limit of the code, you can send number of messages. But only when, let's say, only for such components or only that would be. We have a very automated separate code of this particular device is then sending data. So now having a multiple. So this can be used only if you have to write a different case. If it is registered, check for the registration. So you have a GCM register or register, check it. Write an intent only for that particular code to receive a thread or probably you can do the backup.
Because in that case, the user logs in and it is not a session.
Yeah. So what exactly what you have to do is find out if the device is registered. If the device is registered, then send the data to the this because the GCM server is most likely spreading the content. So again, it would be delivered to that device. If you say A, then it will deliver to A. But now if you have an application which you want to deliver to it's different. Say ABC, and then you go the same. Then it moves. That's how the complete cost. Yeah. Sorry, the last one. There are messages, basically not all the messages. Sometimes you can also get last. So, as a developer, now the serial data is already so, as far as the issue is concerned, on the server, there will be an order with a different ID and just sending you order to the ID. Whichever the ID has to be checked against the project. That is how the server.
How long does the registration ID use?
That is with you. The constraint of the GCM is not on the registration ID. The constraint of the GCM is only when it is sending and storing the data. So that is how the time to leak constraint comes. Otherwise, there is no constraint on it.
Device registers itself with GCM.
It is only until you unregister it is there.
Until you unregister,
yes.
Specifically is there.
Yes.
Okay, one more question. Is it actually instant? Like when I send when I want to send a notification, will it arrive in my app?
Yeah. 6.4 millisecond is what has been quoted. I have tried it, but I have tried it on various locations. There is a delay. It does not take care of the congestion and the latency time.
Yeah.
So, I think when you're talking about client server, I think there will be some delay. But then, when I was checking out the IO thing, then they mentioned that there is users have developer concerns have not really faced a lot of delay. But I think it's pretty efficient in that way. This is not broadcasting. It cannot broadcast on us.
Broadcasting is different.
Yeah. Yeah. Closed group call. Well, it is possible only if you are taking that onto the developer side. So you have to modify the code as per the device ID. Now let's assume that I have mobile application 1 user, 2 user, 3 user. You can customize the code and deliver the content as per that. So the flow will go. So the view server will send the data. GCM will take care of which device it has to be delivered on. So the GCM will send the data to the particular mobile user only if the device ID is registered and only if the content is meant for that device ID.
Just say it's a group of users they want to have a chat.
Okay.
The chat message has to go through all the users.
Yeah.
So in between any the users, what I am trying to understand is there any way to have two-way communication? Because all the way we are mentioning the one way. There is server to all the users. Is there any possibility even the users can send the data back to the rest of the users?
Slightly different. The Google chat also uses a similar concept, only to broadcast, but it is not for the two-way communication. As far as Google is really working on that. But then, if you are sending a data again, it is possible offline, but not via GCM. Because then you can use a background thread intent from the mobile to the communication. So it will become client data sending to the server. It only will check the content. It will just check the registration ID. That's the only time it talks to the server if the registration ID is valid. Rest of the load is taken by the GCM to disclose the message to whichever registration ID is. But then, considering this particular fact, they are working on that right now. Having a closed loop, yes, for the device ID, sending a data from the server, that is the communication.
Also, each application you need to find a registration something like let's say I want to inform in a file related
Yeah.
or something police related something. So each app we have a registration we have to do. Our own single registration which is applicable for any of the common work.
It has to be registered. The device, the ID registration has to be done.
Who's providing kind of this operator or it's a tool is the application like say fire service or kind of ambulance service.
Right. So I think what is the basic idea is which term closed loop. So this is basically used only for the closed loop period. So the broadcasting may really go on work on that is what was very clear on the but considering the fact that it has to be a register, that is what they are considering. They are making the API token, so considering that they are using a whole Google service also.
I am coming in terms of who can make the working of the service. This operator is going to make the multicast base. If operator is going to make, maybe they can come up with their application to be a register.
Yeah.
So they can make a right. Or it's a full register giving permission to all the users that if you register with the register. Any of the application is a price service or Android. Or any of the common service you can create access. So as soon as you have Android phone, I have all options to register. So let's say, not be able to information to you guys. Because it's a closed area. It's a complex also to make it possible. So you know, recent. Whatever it is there. So is it anything like Google story or it's a kind of all happened?
Everything besides what is allowed right now is only something what is already decided and required for GCM. There is nothing beyond this GCM to provide you. Only the API registration in a device is only free. Each developer can modify whichever it is. But the whole core is the same. It's just a front-end delivery of server to the device. That's the only solo way communication which GCM takes care of. Nothing that only GPU migration to this is either a code will change and you cannot migrate just by decide any server or client. Thank you.